Hezekiah was a jokester, but he loved basketball, he loved football, and he loved just being helpful.
Tonight we're learning more about the young man who tragically died during football practice in Tampa.
14-year-old Hezekiah Walters collapsed at Middleton High School Tuesday afternoon. 8 on your side's Rod Carter spoke with someone who knows him and knows him very well. Rod joins us now live from Middleton.
Hey, good evening. We just got some new information about this. First, I want to tell you, Hezekiah was so looking forward to playing football here at Middleton. Tuesday was his second day, and tonight we're learning a lot more about what happened on Tuesday. We received an extremely preliminary medical examiner report today, and I want to stress that this is just a preliminary report. Information that the folks at the medical examiner's office was provided the day this happened. They're still collecting a lot more reports to determine the exact cause of death and conducting their own investigation, including the autopsy, which the medical examiner told me just a few moments ago was in fact complete. All right, so here's what that early report tells us. It shows when he collapsed, Hezekiah had a temperature of 102 degrees. He was in cardiac arrest, and witnesses say, that was witnesses telling the ME that he collapsed while doing something called ladder drills and had been doing that for about 20 minutes and had one water break. They also added that he vomited and then had a seizure. In the meantime, again, we learned a lot more about this 14-year-old today. In his short, young life, people depended on him a lot, and he was one who believed in giving back.
He was such a dynamic young man.
Ross Anderson heads up a Hillsborough County school mentoring program called Men of Vision.
Because of Hezekiah and what transpired, it truly brought us together.
When he heard the news that one of his students, 14-year-old Hezekiah Walters, collapsed during football practice at Middleton High and passed away, it hit him pretty hard.
Hezekiah was an ideal Men of Vision member. Smart, funny. I can honestly say that if I had 100 Hezekiahs, Men of Vision would be just, he was a son.
Ross has known Hezekiah since he was in 5th grade. He tells me he was a kid who believed in community service. Although Hezekiah wasn't a part of the group when we featured Men of Vision a couple of years ago doing storm cleanup, Ross tells me he gave back so much.
He was that model student.
In fact, so much they created a community service award just for him. He received that award just 3 weeks ago at their year-end award ceremony.
And for a young man that's in middle school that wants to give back to the community, when he could have been playing video games, he could have been doing anything else, he's coming, serving the homeless, cleaning up in the community. I mean, that's the kind of young man he was.
And now a life cut short will be remembered as a life lived in service.
He was a man of character, and to say that about a 14-year-old boy, he truly was a man of character.
And again, I just spoke with the medical examiner just a few moments before coming on air here, and she told me that the autopsy itself is complete. However, the work that they have to do is really just beginning. They have a number of reports that they have to collect to try to determine exactly how this young man died. By the way, at last check, the family was still in the process of making funeral arrangements. We know a lot of people are caring about this young man, and as soon as we get that information, we'll pass that along to you. Live in Tampa, Rod Carter, 8 on your side.